Welcome everybody to another Geeks webinar. Actually had quite a few in the last few months, and so we're great and delighted that so many of you have signed up to this one, really important one about quality in colonoscopy practice. We are delighted to have Monika Ferlitsch with us tonight, and I'll introduce her shortly. I want to say something about the structure of tonight. So this is a 1.5 to 2 hour webinar, depending on how we go. We will do a welcome and introduction and introduce you to Professor Ferlitsch. We'll let her present 3 of her seminal research papers that she's chosen, and we'll have discussion based on those. And then in between, there'll be an opportunity for you, the audience, to discuss, ask questions, for us, the moderators, to discuss further. Just maybe interesting to say before we introduce Monika, I'm joined here by my co-faculty and geeks. So my name is David Tate, interventional endoscopist at the University of Ghent in Belgium, and I'll let them introduce themselves before I introduce Monika further. So Roland, go ahead.
Roland Valori, I'm a gastroenterologist working in Cheltenham.
John?
Yeah, I'm John Anderson. I'm also an interventional endoscopist. I'm also based in Cheltenham.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Lopke. I am also an interventional endoscopist and located in Belgium.
Okay, and so therefore it gives me great pleasure to introduce Monika. I'm going to say some things about you, Monika, because obviously I know you quite well. But I'll introduce you. I'll say some things about you and tell me if they're true or not. And then we've got some questions to introduce you to the audience. So it's my great pleasure to introduce Monika in this webinar. She is someone who's been very inspiring to me already in my career and the things that she's achieved. She is a consultant in Vienna, in Austria, and I would think it's fair to say a leading expert in quality in colonoscopy, colon cancer screening, and gastrointestinal endoscopy in Europe. She, along with I, are on the board of the ESGE, and she certainly has played a central role in designing and implementing Austria's national colonoscopy screening program, and demonstrating to the world, I think, because this is really important, that some of those things that we take for granted, adenoma detection rate, secret intubation rate, are linked to hard patient outcomes, including post-colonoscopy colorectal cancer. She, and you will hear a lot of the results of this tonight, has been instrumental in part of the Austrian colonoscopy quality assurance registry, and the publications that you see tonight, I think it's fair to say, Monika, have stemmed from the data collected in that registry. She's really a passionate person and certainly a passionate educator. Can attest to that. And she's certainly probably educated hundreds of people around Europe in best practice colonoscopy, polypectomy, and all things associated. So Monika, welcome. And maybe you want to say something else about yourself that I didn't say, or did I get it all right?
Yeah, thank you, David, for this kind introduction. I cannot believe that it's me. And as you can see, I'm not alone today, because what I also love to do is to be a mentor. And I brought with me Jasmine Spitzenberg, one of my co-workers, and she's the first author on all those 3 papers. So it's not all everything about the education. It's not about everything about the science and building up. The mentors can only be such good as their mentees are. And I am very happy today to have Jasmine with me. And fantastic. I'm also a gastroenterologist and hepatologist. I'm endoscopist, implementing several guidelines and writing and preparing guidelines. And to the history of those 3 papers, it's a very nice history. Cesare Hassan gave me a task to organize the opening session for UEG Week in 2023. And my task was to answer the question how the quality improves the outcome of our patients. Something what we are working for, like John, like David Valori and you. And then I've started to went through all those papers, and I could not find any outcome data for second intubation rate, or also very low from Baxter, which were very old.